EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go. 21.
Get the ball. Check three.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up second and 5 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5.
I got you.
Ain't no such thing as a loss.
Go ahead.
On second down, it's Coleman. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
21. Here we go.
Mike 55.
Lock.
Here we go on fourth down with Garoppolo. The Sanders has got it complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
You got tight right. He's crashing.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Here we go. 46.
On second and 7, Prescott. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
Hey, let's get this.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. This to Jarwin. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
A first down carry by Elliott. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
That's what I do.
Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd.
I got him.
Elliott running right. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Forbath, the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
The Niners take over.
Come on, fellas.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Garoppolo on first down. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, second down.
Let's go, D. Tighten
An
up.
incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Go ahead, go, man.
Now Garoppolo.
54.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch it.
On first down, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go.
54. You're not ready.
So first and 10 now from the 30. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Garoppolo again. Flush. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The take. DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Quan Alexander just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Prescott, and he's going to go down again. Quan Alexander able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack.
Mike 51.
I'm going to take.
Right here, guys. Fight.
Hey, here we go, D. Here I come.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
51's the Mike, boys. 51.
Here we go, 46. Under.
Hey, Mike 51. Mike 51. All day, dog. 51's the Mike.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. And he's brought down. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. It's Coleman here, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away as they are now on the board here in the first half. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing, Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Mike 51. Go, get out there, 51's Mike. Mike 51.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 40.
Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide.
Check 13.
First down, Prescott. Caught by Cobb. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott, and he's got Ezekiel Elliott. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive.
51, Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Hey, 47. Gun.
Mike 51. Hey, watch the slant.
And again, it's Prescott. That's complete to Cobb. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Let's go.
7-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Watch the run. Watch the 11.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. He'll buy some time right. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Incomplete on the throwaway. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
55 to Mike. You're trash.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. That one good for 37 yards.
Every team in the league always wants explosive plays, breakout plays, and even more so when it's your horse who's had a tough time during the game.
Yeah, not that great in the first half. Maybe he can recalibrate here in the third and then carry that over to the fourth.
I like that. Recalibrate. Strong.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Here's Pollard again. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they've put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this. And
he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the night, and the Cowboys have taken the lead. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road in just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 13 yards there and a Niner first. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. A Pretty good looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Here we go.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go, here we go. Wait, 80!
Mike's by 4. Here we go, here we go.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Rolling to his right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Garoppolo, and this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Ross Dwell 1 yards as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. Now Gold for the extra point. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this fourth quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, and they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here.
51 to Mike.
Again, it's Elliott. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Prescott on first down. It's caught, Cooper. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. Now Elliott. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 55 yards, as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a 1-score game in the 4th. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this...
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
That's what I do.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. He finds an opening past the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Get him, get him, get him.
Check. I got you. Pick the edge.
Right back to Coleman here on first down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Hey, gun.
On 2nd down now, it's Coleman. And he's able to take it across midfield before going in.
Let's go.
It's a gain of 6. First down, San Francisco.
Here we go. 180.
Mike 54. I got you.
Check.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert.
Get there.
Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
You bet.
11. Be afraid of me.
To throw is Garoppolo. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Elliott on first down going absolutely nowhere as he'll lose about 3 on the play. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Watch out.
Prescott to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30.